Hey everyone, Jarm here, and today I want to talk a little bit about What If Season 3. This will be my review for the episodes I didn't review, but also Season 3 and also What If as a whole. So 1, 2, and 3. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So I know that if you guys seen my past videos, I did reviews on the past episodes of season 3. Okay, so all the way up until there, I thought it was fine. Nothing really blew me away when I was watching it. I will say there are some good episodes in it. There are some good things to like about it. But, after watching, season 3, the rest of the way, I think there was like, 8 episodes or so. I gotta say, wasn't really impressed. First of all, they really dropped the ball on season 2 because they introduced Captain Carter, right? Like, she was the main character of this whole What If story. And that's cool enough to have it for like season 1, but they carried it on to season 2. And then as you watch season 3, you see her come back and she's like one of the main ones. And they make this whole team and she's like the captain, she's like the main one, she's a leader and stuff. So then they bring her back, and it almost kind of felt like it was forced a little bit. Like, I know the Watcher has like a relationship with her, he made the team and all, but it feels like they forced it, trying to, bring her back into this What If, instead of like trying to please the fans of what they really want. I will say that they dropped the ball season 2. Season 1 was really good, and after watching season 3, I actually watched season 1 again. And I was thinking like, okay, season 3 is not that bad. I don't know, some people are saying it's bad. But after seeing season 1, I'm thinking like, what happened? Like, season 1, they were cooking in season 1. They were absolutely cooking. And then you see season 3 and then you see how far they fell. Like, I have no idea what changed. I have no idea what happened. But season 1, they were going crazy. And as a whole, it could have been better. Definitely could have been better. The potential was up there, but I'll get into that a little bit later. I will say season 3, I don't know. It's because over the last couple episodes, it was okay, but I didn't really feel like that was like their best that we could have saw. I know they were going for like a whole storyline, with the Watchers and stuff, which I thought that was cool. I thought the last episode was really cool to see. There's Watchers watching the Watcher. You know what I mean? I thought that was pretty cool to see their powers, to see, what their motives are and their beliefs and stuff like that. And the oath that they took. I thought that was cool. I forgot her name, but I'll put her right here in the screen. I thought she's cool. I think she is a cool addition to Marvel, to the MCU. I would like to see her in live action. I think her powers are super cool. But of course, we also have Storm in there. Storm with the hammer. Honestly, I thought it was going to be just on her for that episode of her with the hammer. But no, she was part of the team of, and also what I thought was kind of like, I think the first episode where I was thinking like, all right, what are we doing here? Was the Howard the Duck episode and Darcy. They both have a kid, and the kid ends up being super powerful and, smart too, though, which is cool. That's cool character and all. But we wasted an episode on that. We wasted an episode on Howard the Duck and Darcy. Let that sink in. We wasted that episode, and we could have had something so much better. And I think, honestly, What If would have been so much better if they didn't really like tie everything in. And I think that's why I like season 1 a lot, because although it did tie it in at the end, everybody was teamed up. They were cooking, absolutely cooking. I think what the show really needed was, they really should have looked at what fans wanted, because at the end of the day, you want to like make the fans love your show. And with this, it didn't really catch many eyes. And it really, I know a lot of people that didn't even watch this season, didn't even finish season 2 because they were like, all right, what are we watching here? It was boring. The ideas were boring. So with season 3, I think what really messed them up here was some of the ideas were kind of boring. Some of the ideas were wasted with Howard the Duck. And I think there were some good episodes that could have been great, but if it had the right characters, if it had the right setting, I think it would have been a lot better, honestly. I really do feel like it would have been a lot better. Different direction. And also, when I see What If, I want to see the characters that we have already seen, not characters that they are introducing. Or because remember that one episode with Riri Williams. I thought that was okay episode. It was definitely an interesting idea. I thought it was pretty dark as well, but it honestly, to me, when I was just watching it, it felt like they were just trying to promote her for her upcoming show. I'm pretty sure if they would have done what I'm gonna say right now, they would keep going. And that's if they did what ifs that fans wanted. So the obvious what ifs. What if, well, actually, they did one. What if Tony Stark parents never died, right? That was, in my opinion, that was probably my favorite, or one of my favorite episodes of season 3, was the Bucky and Red Guardian team up. I thought that was so cool to see. I love their dynamic. We're going to see them in Thunderbolts. I guess you could say that was a little bit of a teaser, or maybe a promotion of Thunderbolts when it comes out. But honestly, I thought it worked. I thought it was good. Can't wait to see Thunderbolts. That's one of my most anticipated MCU movies of next year. So, I'll say that about that. But if they did the obvious what ifs, what if the other half of, in Infinity War, what if the other half got snapped? What if the OG Avengers got snapped? What would Doctor Strange do? Obviously, they'll have Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, some of the Guardians. We'll have Black Panther. Then we'll have Shuri, Hank Pym, his wife. We would have a pretty good lineup. Like, of what would happen if those guys didn't get snapped away. You know what I mean? I feel like that was probably the most obvious what if that they could have done. But instead, they went to do other stuff. They went for a Western theme. They went for Darcy and Howard the Duck episode. To me, it's just crazy that they went that route. They had so much potential for the show, and they just dropped the ball big time. Season 1, they were cooking. Season 2, don't know what happened. Season 3, they try to, make it a little bit better. I will say there's some good episodes in there, but execution not good. Ideas were not flowing, I don't think. And they just could have done a lot better. So, yeah, guys, that's basically what I think about what if as a whole. Could have been so much better. We could have been sitting here talking about how great this show was, how much the potential was through the roof with this show. They could have went for seasons and seasons and seasons making bangers of what ifs if they had just done the obvious what ifs. Because that's, even though it's obvious, that's what the fans want. At least that's what I want. You know what I mean? So if they had just went that route, I thought the animation was good. Everything was good except for execution, storytelling, setting. Everything just felt random. Honestly, I have no idea what they were trying to do. I don't know if they're going to bring these characters from What If into live action when Secret Wars comes out or something like that, or what their plan is. Let's hope they have a plan. Or maybe honestly, what they should have done, in my opinion, is with What If, let's just say they make another season, right? Season 4, it gets renewed somehow. They need to take fans' opinions. They need to take fans' creative ideas. So what they should do is make a poll, right? Make a poll of what fans want to see, what ifs, and the top, let's just say 10. I like 10 episodes. 10 episodes is good. 30-minute episodes each. Make 10 episodes of the top voted what if scenarios, and then you make those. You know what I mean? Like, that's what gets the fans engaged, and that's what gets the fans wanting to see more, and wanting to have more seasons after that. And then maybe at the last episode, then you incorporate all those episodes that the fans wanted, and then do the little team up. It's something like that I felt like they should have kept the fans more engaged, more involved. Who knows? Maybe down the line they might do it. Honestly, I don't think they will. I don't think that's what they're gonna go for. But yeah, guys, that's what I think about What If. There's some great moments in What If as a whole, I will admit, but they just dropped the ball. The potential was through the roof, and now it's done. That's the last season, no more. So, but let me know what you guys think. If you guys loved it, that's great. If you guys didn't like it, let me know why you didn't like it. Is it for the same reasons why I didn't like it, or anything like that? So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. It's been Jeremy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.